At this very moment, we're unable to communicate with the lunar base.
What?
Chief Engineer Tuberov, we've just received orders from Fortress Barge to restore communication.
Never mind. We must follow the orders we've received from Duke Dermail to speed up production of the mobile dolls. There appears to be some unrest within
They be up
Robofeller.
to something on the moon.
Humans
Them niggas
cannot
up to
be
something.
trusted.
All these
We're
guys
entering
got
an
some
age
weird
when
kind of
mobile
nose
dolls
thing
will become
going
our
on.
new warriors.
See what I mean?
You old guys seem nice and calm, considering that we probably don't have long before the air runs out.
What a way to die, and we haven't even had a chance to get revenge against Oz at all.
I would have loved to have seen that new Gundam that showed up recently, too.
And we have not completed upgrading the Death Scythe in Shenlong. It's such a shame.
Those are my words exactly.
I never would have guessed I'd be dying like this. Hey, Wu Fei. My death scythe's pretty cool, don't you think? I'll demolish Oz in no time at all. What's wrong? Are you dead already? Wu Fei, don't be deserting me at a time like this. You gotta stick with me right to the bitter end. Amazing, he's totally stopped breathing. He's in a state of suspended animation. The guy really is unbelievable. Right to the very end, he refuses to give up. It makes perfect sense to me. Who'd want to die like this, huh? The Gundams can't afford to lose at this point. Not now.
I'd ask you to get out of your mobile suit, but you won't, will you? In that case, I'm just gonna have to kill you.
Then get it over with. I have no intention of chatting with an enemy.
That's it then. Goodbye, hero. Catra! Why don't you realize what a big mistake you're making? Catra! Troa! This battle is unnecessary!
Troa, the V8's about to explode. Get out now!
You're right. This is the end of the line for me. Troa! No! Hiro, save Troa! Troa! Oh, Catra. It doesn't matter how it happened, but the colonies have teamed up with Oz. And we have to keep in mind that it does mark the end of a war. At the same time, it means that our missions have come to an end. From our point of view, it's disappointing that the colonies we've been fighting for have changed their perspectives. That's what happens in wars. We've got no choice but to accept it. The only question left is what happens with the remaining soldiers. What happens within our hearts. With us Gundam pilots, we were completely trained to be soldiers before we even realized it. When you put everything into a battle, you start to think that you can change the times all by yourself, don't you? But Catra, you're not the only one who feels that way. We all do. But the kinder you are, the bigger the toll it takes on you. We have to fight with ourselves, within our hearts. And we have to do it harshly in order to come to the right conclusions, even if it means our battles to date are meaningless. We have to acknowledge the facts. The five of us have become nothing more than redundant soldiers, Catra. So now, let's accept it. Turn back into the nice guy I once knew. I just hope that something triggers your mind and calms you down. Something.
Troa! Hiro, let me go! Troa's gonna die!
Yeah, and you're the guy who killed him.
Hero?
You've gone crazy, and I'm gonna kill you.
Well, hurry up and kill me, then you can go and rescue Troa!
Pretty half-hearted way to go around fighting. I guess that Troa's death was just a waste. Catra, I am going to kill you.
Hiro! Hiro!
Don't be too hard on Catra, Hiro.
Damn, a lot will be happening in this episode.
With the financial power of the Rockefeller Foundation, a revolution in the technological skills of space will now be possible. The system for mass production of mobile dolls is almost in place. As the ruling class to be, we will position mobile dolls in dispute-ridden regions in each country. Thus, gentlemen, we will show the entire world how powerful we are and thereby bring order to the earth. Is it not time for us to once again create an era where good old traditions are practiced so that we may govern this world properly?
I'm gonna write them down.
Trays, I'm relying on your leadership of Oz.
Duke Dermail, I'm sorry, but I cannot support the Rockefeller Foundation in the path it's taking.
What?
Tradition is a history. It's the history of caring built by deep, true feelings of people. I do think that fighting in battles can indeed at times be beautiful. But at the same time, I'd like to express my regret over the lost souls by appealing to you to recognize how priceless man's life is. I believe what mankind needs is not absolute victory, but a certain demeanor in fighting, an attitude toward fighting. I fear that the era of the soulless weapons called mobile dolls, in other words, the era that the Rockefeller Foundation is creating, may become an embarrassment to the people of the future. I used to think that the ideals of people in the space colonies, such as their highly praised pacifism, were just pitiful complaints born out of their ignorance of tradition.
Hey, listen,
What if instead
Deathside,
he
don't
said,
give up too
instead of,
easily.
I'm gonna kill
You're
you.
gonna be
He said,
okay,
"I'm gonna
right?
About to commence the second test.
Hey, I hate shelves like this, hey. It's fucking gay. It's some fucking Kmart shit.
Yeah, for real.
Huh? What's this? Those sparkles. They're my tears.
New warriors were born that surpassed even my ideals, the Gundam pilots.
Father! Father!
You're afraid of dying, aren't you guys? In that case, you shouldn't be fighting at all!
Tradition appears blurred alongside their pure feelings. From a historical point of view, warriors who have lost what they were protecting and were further betrayed by those they were protecting are losers. But they do not recognize themselves as such. Not only that, but they retain a strong will to continue fighting.
I'm doing everything I can just in case that something drastic does happen.
If everything has gone crazy, then I'll believe in myself and keep fighting.
The emotions of those who are thought to be beautiful are always full of sorrow. and honor tradition disappears in the cry of the weak. Winners of a battle will eventually decline in power and become losers, and then those losers will cultivate a new leader.
Trace, what are you trying to get at?
I'm telling you, I want to be a loser.
So you're saying that you want the Roma-Fella Foundation headquarters to take Oz out of your control? We don't wish to see any blood. Besides, we must take your distinguished service into account. I hereby confine you to the Roma-Fella Foundation headquarters.
With a fancy gun that has long forgotten the meaning of battle, I'd feel no
Nigga's got
emotion
sword.
even if I were to shoot an enemy right through the heart. It's not that a pure person has no direction. It's that their mind is free.
Nigga talking
The
to
lunar
niggas
base
again.
is entering the firing range of
God
Barker's beam cannon.
damn!
A troop of Taurus mobile dolls dispatched by the lunar base is headed in our direction. They're ready to attack.
Communication with the lunar base restored.
Hello, Lady Ann. Transporting the barge wasn't in today's plans, was it now? The mobile dolls were all prepared to attack you at any time.
A merciless weapon. Is that what the mobile doll is?
Precisely. We've completed our mass production system here now. We've produced superb soldiers that will allow the Roma-Feller Foundation to exercise order on Earth.
Now I'm starting to understand why Mr. Trace dislikes the mobile doll so much.
Pardon?
Mr. Trace fell in love with people, and he fell in love with the death of people.
So what happens if
Something
Vex
about death
Marquis?
intensely appeals to people's emotions. The emotions
He's
that begin with denying
he's the
or
Peacecraft dude.
affirming
He's
battle.
working with
High emotions lead to extreme choices. The very act
I
of
don't know.
receiving death
I don't know.
is the
I
demeanor
don't know.
of a true
I don't know.
soldier.
Isn't that how the weak would think? As a matter of fact, we created these mobile dolls as immortal soldiers, and we are about to build